So round one, bit of a struggle, but we fight and we claw, and we are definitely not dead yet. So let's see what round two has in store for us today. We're staying off of the same tee boxes at the back. Winds drop down to medium out of the west. We've got default fairways. Greens are firm and moderate, which moderate is our sweet spot. So you've got firm, moderate greens. Let's get after it. 497 yards here off the rip. Tighter fairway, but should be no problem. Let's just get this swing going nice and easy. As long as we can get locked into a swing, the greens are definitely, or should, I don't want to say definitely, I never played practice rounds, so I have no idea what we're getting into, but moderate green speed on paper should definitely be helping us out. '87, '85. Moderate green speed, 6-iron. But like, I'll let the 6-iron release up the hill. So in reality, this 6 should chase a little bit. Baby slow, so everything's peeling right. Alright, so distance controlled pretty good. Don't love leaving it out to the right, but if we can make a putt here, get things off on the right foot. We think it's somewhere out here. That was a little firm. That was a little firm, so it must have, I mean, obviously underread it, but hit that a little harder than I would have liked to. How's my night going? Night's going, it's going all right. I'm in good, I'm trying to stay in good spirits with the game. I went to the driving range today, like, got out, got to swing some golf clubs. Like, I'm doing well. Last round was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, so just trying to keep the head on straight, keep the swing intact, not let things get too far from us, you know? Gap wedge is too short. So we're going to have to take off of this. And that is going to be a tall task. Hoping I'm feeling this out right. One sit. Not bad for that whole location, I don't think. Played IRL Sunday, shot an 83. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I gotta get out and play again soon here. Okay, these are breaking. Both of those broke a little bit more. Okay. So I'm just a little bit off. Normally 134s are my happy place, but that's 2 missed putts out the gate. And that's okay, that's gonna happen. We just gotta use those as like calibration. Calibration holes. Alright, this is gonna land a bit short, and everything's just gonna feed. That should be really nice, actually. This close to taking an extra stroke with me. Yo, what's going on, Mikey? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Par 5. 297 yards. So, if you want to do anything, we're going to have to take driver through here and bounce it up. You kind of almost have to roll it all the way either to the back or to the right to get like a left to righter. That's a really strong lie. That's like too strong, actually. So we're sitting at like a 240 carry. You go here, all of a sudden you've got $5% more. Another 15 yards. So you're like talking into the 250s. Fully backspun. It's around 270. I'm gonna send it. Little fast. Don't know if that's gonna get a good kick right or if it's just gonna feed straight through. Probably straight through. That's gonna be a real tough one. That's gonna be a real tough one. Alright, if you go full partial here, 75% is 15. That's down to the whole fully backspun, a little short, and then downhill. I think you just kind of accept that, and then it's a matter of, like, how far does it roll? It's like, you can get decent bite. I think that lands any shorter, and it probably still rolls out to the same spot because it's all downhill, so. I don't know why, but I'm, like, very firm on these. I don't know if my swing's just a little delayed compared to what it normally is. Alright, shooting for this right fairway. Because this looks like it has the best attack angle. Okay, there we go. So it is downhill, downwind. And honestly, probably going to come up right around pin high. So I think what we have to do here is take a little bit back off of this guy. It's a good strike. Didn't loft it enough. Also 101, so. But we're down in the right area. Three putts and a 4 putt. Yeah, those are always killer, man. It's never fun. It's always like the toughest pill to swallow. Also, I do think here that I'm gonna go left edge firm. I know that that's probably a bit too aggressive, but I just... 2 inches down when you have that little a break, I just hate putting it outside the hole. Hey, thanks, Mikey. We struggled in round 1. We struggled in round 1. Tempo escaped us a bit. Shot 8 under, but we had a 7 under back 9, so definitely clawed our way back. 4 putt was a par 5, reached in 2, eagle putted to a bogey. Oh no. This is a nasty par 3. It's like, I'm not taking 6 iron. I don't love this. So feed right, but if it's pin high, maybe we'll just have like a longer uphill putt. It's kind of the case, just past pin high. I mean, I don't think I can ask for much more. 21 feet, and it's not like... It's not a crazy amount of break, but it is a little bit more crooked than I'd like in the middle here. It's actually kind of flat. Ah, come on, man. You're not gonna turn back for me? Rude. This is a hole. I don't really have much more to say. This is a hole. If you miss the fairway, just like it's good luck. You've got too much variance in play. About 140, and then like now we're short. You know, if I go up a club, 157. Let's call it 155. $148. I gotta take 13 yards off of the pitching wedge. But if I take gap wedge, like I'm not getting there. Maybe I can get the gap wedge there. I might have miscounted some stuff. Well, that was an ugly input. After all that, just doing myself a disservice. Doing myself a big disservice with that one. Come on, man. Everything is doing that to me on this round. We're just skirting them. Hey, we didn't put it out of bounds this time. Imagine not hitting very fast. Alright, come on. Can we do something with this? Can we do something with this? That's about 230, and then wind would put us back into like here. Yeah, what's going on, New Age? Burning Edge, yeah, just missing everything fractionally low side, it seems, on this round. Just one of those days. Like, we can't quite catch a break, but we're fighting. We are fighting hard. Okay, everything's been missing low. This is where I get, like, in my own head then and go, well, this... Surely this can't be the right read. Don't call me Shirley. So I'm gonna play more. Okay, I think I just over-adjusted. Like, I think we were low and then over-adjust it, but... It doth sting. It doth sting when you, just can't quite get things... But I feel like I still have to be happy with how we're fighting. Like, it's that weird mental battle of, you know, never doing as well as you want to do, but things honestly still going fairly well, all things considered. And then I do that. Alright, but like that's actually a spot to miss. A pillar. It's definitely less at the end. Ah, there we go. All right, 5 under going out. This time we don't have bogeys on the card. Now, if we can go and do 7 under on the back again, that'd be real nice. That'd be real, real nice. All right, so we get 134 coming into this. Do you try and stretch a sandwich, or do you just... There's part of me that does actually want to... I don't know. You can drop a gap wedge in, or you can try and hole one. I kind of just want to see this, because I feel decent about it. Especially being on this downslope. I was gonna play right. Let's see the release. Not bad. I had some more D-loft on it, but once I saw the downhill lie, I got scared. Alright, looks like this last little bit slows down. Right, like it's such a huge difference what being able to make some putts makes. Like, I know that's like the stupidest sounding thing, but the difference between -15 and -8, I mean, can be the grand total of like 3 inches. Like, it's pretty crazy how that can be. A couple yards past the holes to land it just shy of the hole. It's gonna hang a little bit more left. But now we start to drop some in. Let's have a round, Joe. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Alright, we put ourselves in the bunker last time and had a good shot out of it. Managed to make a putt. This is just like a really hard par 4. I think it plays a touch easier with this wind. But I hit it slow again. We're like hitting it to the same spot. I think we're going to be right back in the bunker. Maybe even the heavy rough this time. That's even worse. It's just so precise. It's just such a precise drive. I mean, this is basically a hole for par. If you have a look at birdie, that just means you got lucky. Because I'd say that's pretty well luck right there. I mean, I don't know what else to call that. And then it just kind of tapers and plays a little bit less at the end. It's low again. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Man. We had those we made a couple putts. Right? We made a couple putts and then alright, I hope that's enough. Got 102. That's tight though. But we made a couple, but yeah, that's been like, that has to be 4 or 5 putts at this point that have missed by that exact same way. I'm at least consistent. You know, I'm reading things consistently, just consistently wrong. It's definitely not gonna play enough in the phase. It's gonna play a good ways though. And that was kind of the concern. I thought even, I guess maybe with the way the spin was, but I just thought that wind was still going to knock it down a little bit more. Maybe not because it was a wedge. That's actually probably the case. I made the right adjustment. I added a little bit. You know, the one time we added too much, that time we had the right amount to compensate. Because if we're that consistent on our reads, I've got to think that I can do that adjustment and make putts. Because the thing is, if you can have driving accuracy, there are a good number of these wedge looks. There are a very good number of these wedge looks, so... They're trying to chase the sand wedge up a little bit. I think 100% still would have been short. But we leave ourselves in a real nice spot. That doesn't seem right. Ah, man. Okay. My brain is, I don't know, part of me is saying go out here, but that seems... That is right. I just, like, didn't trust it. I don't know, one part of me was like, yeah, that's gotta be right. Like, that's what you're seeing. But the other part didn't trust. I just had to go for it. Alright, this is a par 5 with headwind. So we came up just short last time. We're definitely not making it this time. I mean, you can get 280 out of this. But, like, given where that is... Hey, what's going on, Dr. Barry? So let's send this one out to the right here. This is all about just trying to get as good of an angle as possible while staying safe. Okay, so flop shot, if we play stock flop, we're gonna actually be well short. Sandwich flop, little bit on the long side. I want to give myself a chance, but I also want to not send this thing too long. Not a good input. Hit it fast. It's like the one thing I can't do there. Now we've created an incredibly difficult birdie look. That was not a good one. So we get this going up around the bend. Go a little bit more with a little bit less power. Because it goes downhill behind. What a putt. That was not pretty. Botch a flop shot. That's a great putt. 191, wind is gonna take us back a few yards. We might just land back around here. Firm. Gonna give a little bit to this 7-iron. I didn't commit to it. I didn't commit to it. Freaking stood over that shot and just bailed. Absolutely bailed. Alright, well, let's just take our medicine here. Completely boneheaded of me. Actually almost gave away with it. Alright, yeah, just actually commit to your shot. Wild concept, I know. Yeah, we definitely have fought tempo tonight. That's just kind of been the story. But I would say for fighting tempo, we're doing just fine. There we go. Beautiful. Precisely pin high. That lie at our feet, though, did not take us as far to the right as I thought it, or to the left as I thought it would. It's actually going pretty... pretty hard left. I know we caught that on the high side, but like that does break a lot. Okay, so hole is a little bit closer. Let's just see here. If you play this over this way, you don't really have a lot of green to work with, so I think we just have to go out here. There's the... as I say, there's the shot, but it's kind of drawn a little bit too much. Kick right. Stay in the fairway. Oh, we're gonna get a little bit of speed slot here. That's lovely. Because now we might actually have the opportunity to work something. 5-iron's gonna be a little long. A downhill lie. I don't want to go like too crazy here. Excellent shot, tempo-wise, on the 18th. See how it releases. Come on, chase down there, give ourselves just a nice little uphiller. Just a touch more at the feet. Just put it right edge. That's some scrappy golf right there. That's some scrappy golf. 13 under. Which actually, looking at these round 2 scores, 13 under is actually pretty solid because you've got we're beating or tying, you know, like half of the guys in the top 10. So yeah, I'll definitely take that, put that in our back pocket. 21 under through 2. We're 3 strokes off of T7 on PlayStation. So, yeah, that's Didn't have our best, but we scraped and we scratched and we clawed and all of the things. So that is a perfect position to be in for the final 2 rounds.